What's your craziest life or death story? I'd always believed in karma. Help others when you can, because someday you'll need help too. That belief almost got me killed on Route 47 last spring when a simple act of kindness turned into the most terrifying night of my life. I was driving back from visiting my mom in the hospital around 11 p.m. The road was empty, just me and my headlights cutting through the darkness. That's when I saw her, a woman standing next to a beat-up Honda, waving her arms frantically. She looked about my age, maybe late 20s, wearing scrubs like she'd just gotten off a nursing shift. When I pulled over, she was already crying. "Thank God," she said, mascara running down her cheeks. "My phone's dead, and I've been here for an hour. No one would stop." I felt that familiar tug of sympathy. How many times had I worried about being stranded alone? "What's wrong with your car?" "I don't know. It just died. I'm not good with cars." She wiped her eyes with shaking hands. "I just need to get home to my daughter. The babysitter's probably freaking out." Of course I offered to drive her. What kind of person would leave a mother stranded on a dark road? She grabbed a backpack from her car and climbed into my passenger seat, thanking me over and over. "I'm Kelly," she said. "I can't believe how nice you're being." "Sarah," I replied, pulling back onto the road. "Where am I taking you?" "Millbrook Avenue." "You know where that is?" I did. It was about 20 minutes away, a decent neighborhood. As we drove, Kelly kept checking the side mirror, turning around to look behind us. "Everything okay?" I asked. "Sorry, I'm just paranoid. Being stuck out there." She gave a nervous laugh. "You start imagining things." We chatted about normal stuff. Her daughter was 6, loved frozen waffles, wanted to be a veterinarian. Kelly worked at County General, same hospital where my mom was being treated. Small world. 10 minutes in, she asked if we could stop at a gas station. "I need to use the bathroom." Nervous ladder from being scared. I pulled into a well-lit Shell station. She grabbed her backpack and hurried inside. Kelly came back looking calmer, but something felt different. She was holding her backpack differently, clutching it against her chest. "Better?" I asked. "Much." But her smile didn't reach her eyes anymore. 5 minutes later, she suddenly said, "Turn here." "But Millbrook is straight ahead." "I know a shortcut." "Turn here." Her voice had changed. Harder. Insistent. Every instinct screamed at me not to turn onto that unlit side road. "I think I'll stick to the main roads, thanks." That's when I felt something cold press against my ribs from inside her backpack. I wasn't sure if it was a weapon or not, but I wasn't going to take any chances. "Turn, now." My hands shook as I turned onto the dark road. No streetlights, no houses, just trees pressing in on both sides. Kelly, "Shut up! Keep driving!" "There," she said after 2 miles. "That dirt road on the left." I could barely see it. Just a gap in the trees. The dirt road led to a clearing with an old trailer. A man stepped out as my headlights swept across it. Tall, heavyset, wearing a baseball cap low over his eyes. The man approached my side. "Nice car. Recent model. This'll work perfect." "Look, we just need the car," the man said, as Kelly was getting out of the passenger side. But we all knew that was a lie. The trailer probably had no witnesses for miles. She was halfway out the passenger door, and the man was leaning on the driver's side window when I did what probably ended up saving my life. I slammed the car into reverse and floored it. Kelly got knocked over by the door. The man lunged for my door handle but missed. He tried holding on and running, but he wasn't exactly in marathon shape. I did about 150 yards in reverse before barely managed to spin around without flipping. In the rearview mirror, I saw them running for an old pickup truck parked beside the trailer. I pushed my car harder than I ever had. 90 miles per hour on a dark country road, taking curves way too fast. Headlights appeared behind me, gaining. I grabbed my phone, fumbling to call 911 while driving. The dispatcher's voice was the most beautiful sound I'd ever heard. 2 people tried to carjack me on Route 47. I'm being chased. Then I saw it. The Shell station's lights ahead. I yanked the wheel hard right, tires screaming as I skidded into the lot. The pickup followed, but there were witnesses now. Other customers. Cameras everywhere. They kept going, speeding past as I stumbled out of my car on shaking legs.